Lydia, and welcome to your 40-minute arm workout today. We have, we're doing a push-pull power workout. It's going to be awesome. We have 3 blocks of work, and there's 3 to 4 exercises in each block. We have 2 strength blocks, and then we have a core block at the end. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. We have a little strength. We have some conditioning. It's going to be amazing. And we have some core. So we got a little bit of everything today. You will need light, medium, and heavy dumbbells. You will need a resistance loop or a resistance band. And if you don't have either one of those, a sweat towel works just fine. But a resistance loop that's not the booty band, so that's like the plastic silicone one. So you will need that for one of the exercises. But again, if you don't have that and you have a sweat towel, perfect. Or a shirt, or nothing. You can even do it with nothing. It's totally fine. Okay? Okay. So light, medium, and heavy dumbbells, resistance loop, and a mat, because we will be on the floor. So if you like a mat to be on the floor, then you will need to grab that. Other than that, you just need yourself ready to show up and feel the burn today, because it's going to be awesome. So we have, for our strength moves, we have 45 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. For our conditioning moves, we're doing those for 30 seconds. Same thing with our core. So our core and conditioning moves are done for 30 seconds. Our strength moves are done for 45 seconds. So that should be good, right? So let's get the party started, right? Let's get this timer started. Let me make sure the sound is up so that we all can hear the timer. Because that is helpful. That is very helpful. All right. Here we go. All right. So let's bring our arms out to the side, and we're going to twist and reach. Okay. So your palms are going to face towards the ceiling. One's going to face toward the ceiling. Or they both are, aren't they? And you're twisting. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. So opening up those shoulders there, twisting and reaching. Wonderful. All right, so you're going to bring your arms overhead and swing down. Open up, stretch back. Wonderful. Let's bring your right arm back to an arm circle. Oh, yeah. And switch. Bring it forward. Then we're going to switch sides. Left arm goes back. Very nice. And switch directions, left arm goes forward. Wonderful. Let's bring our right arm across our chest. We're going to pull, then we're going to switch to the left side. We're just opening up our triceps and our back here. Nice. Nice 2 to 3 second pull here. Wonderful. All right. We're going to bring our arms overhead, grab the left, pull towards the right, and you'll grab the right, pull towards the left. Feels so good. Wonderful. Let's do some torso twists. All right, body weight squat and a forward fold. Last one. Wonderful. Head down here in a forward fold. Let the stress go. Bend your knees. Roll all the way up. Then we're going to roll back down. Bend your knees and roll back up. Roll back down. Last time. And roll back up. Very good. All right, so our first block of work, we have shoulder press, a single arm row. So whether you have a bench, so you can have the dumbbells here or on the floor, that's totally up to you. Then we have push-ups. Those can be done, if you have a bench, you can do them on the bench, you can do them on the floor, you can do them on your knees, whatever gets the job done. And then we have our thruster, which is a squat, power up to a press. So you'll have 2 dumbbells here. So that is our block of work. We're here for 3 rounds. So let's get set up for our shoulder press. We have 45 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest for our strength exercises. There we go. So since this is power, we are focused on moving with power and intention, right? Really working on that explosive push while still being able to control the weight. You control the weight does not control you. Make sure your core is engaged to protect that low back. Wonderful. We are moving into our rows. So whether you like to be bench supported or on the floor, it's up to you. You know me. And if you don't know me, I'm going to be on the floor. So we're alternating each side. So left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm. Really focusing on the pulling back and squeezing the shoulder blade. Make sure that you're not arching your back and pressing out your chest. Keep things in alignment. Engage that core. Awesome. All right, you're going to come down to the ground for your push-ups, or you can use a bench so you're elevated, or the wall, wherever you're at, and feel free to be on your knees for your push-ups. You have 45 seconds here. And just like everything else, we're focused on that explosive power here. So if you're able to get that while being on your knees, ain't nothing wrong with that, homie. Awesome. Grab a light to medium dumbbell or 2 dumbbells to start with your thruster. So you're holding the dumbbells in a front rack position. Squat, power up, okay? And if that is too much, squat, press, okay? Now we are back at the top with a shoulder press. Whew. And that's our set. Those are our 4 exercises. Whew. All right. Shoulder press. Nice. All right. So we're back to our single arm row, bench supported or on the floor. Here we go. Engage that core. Protect the back. We don't want to stick our booties out. Back to push up. Oh yeah. You feel the burn yet? Gosh, it feels so good. Here we go. Back to our thrusters. How the first round feel for you? You want to go up? Stay where you are. I'm going to stay where I am. It's okay if you have to drop down. That's what happens. You're not weak. Your arm's shaking. My shoulders are shaking for sure. All right, bent over row. Remember, we're pulling back towards our hip, not up here, into the armpit. All right, push-ups. Just trying to keep my area clear when I can. Here we go. Last round of push-ups. You got it? Hang with me. Man, oh man. All right, last round of thrusters, and then we get a minute break. Let's finish out strong. Here we go. Dumbbells up. Let's go. All right, we get a break. Woo, that was good. Whew. Aren't you glad there's only 2 strength sets today? So good. Woo. All right. Our next block of work is a chest press, and then we're gonna come up and we're gonna do a pull down. That's when you'll need your resistance loop. Then we have a rear delt fly here, and then grab light dumbbells or no dumbbells, and we're here for punches. Let's start with our chest press. Oh gosh. Grab your resistance loop. And if you don't have a resistance loop, like I said, a towel or a shirt works okay. Arms overhead and pull down towards your chest. And you're bringing your shoulder, you're squeezing your shoulder blades down. Chest is out, nice and proud. And yes, you will feel this one in your shoulders. But I don't feel anything if I just do this, right? If I just go up and pull down. You have to move with intention. Pull. Pull. Woo. All right. Grabbing light dumbbells for a rear fly, back fly. So you're here, coming up and bringing it and squeezing those shoulder blades together. Not up, back. Slight bend in the elbows. Take these at your own pace. We're not trying to like fly away. Do nice full reps here. Awesome. Now we have punches. You can use the light dumbbells or not. I don't think I am for this first round. Definitely feeling my shoulders right now. Here we go. So nice wide stance, arms up, and you're just punching. Okay? As fast as you can, keep that core engaged. All right, now we're back at the top with our chest press. That dumbbell wasn't, those dumbbells were gonna go back up again. So, all right, we're back to our pull down. Definitely feeling my shoulders here. So if you don't want to put your wrist in, you can interloop your thumbs here. Go up, pull down. Same thing with your hands. You can hold it here and pull. And we'll take some of the, tension off your shoulders. So you can grip it here. You're still gonna feel it in your shoulders, but not as much as it was if it was around your wrist. 10. All right, we got our back fly. So light dumbbell. Let me grab my towel. All right. Okay. Now, if you need to, you can always do one arm to give yourself a little bit of a break. That's totally fine. Just keep moving. We're doing punches. Kind of want to do some dumbbell work. I was thinking. But I was like, do I have? No. I was like, do I have lighter than 5s? But my shoulders are just really feeling the workout. So we're here. Going as fast as you can. Woo. All right. We're in our last round of work here for this set. So we're back at the top with our chest press. Whew. There we go. Remember to power up. Fast up, slow down. You control the weights. The weight does not control you. It's normal for them to be a little wobbly, and that's okay. Especially since we're tired. All right. We're back to our pull downs. However you want to hold the loop or the sweat towel, it's totally up to you. Up. So you're pulling apart and down. Our back fly. So we're hinged at the hips, booty poking out, or like hinge at the hips, not like booty poking out, right? So hinge at the hips, back is straight. Slight bend, bend the elbows. core circuit. We have 3 exercises, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 3 times through. It's gonna be great. So we have our weighted dead bugs, we have V-ups, and then we have scissor kicks. So it's gonna be great. First is our dead bugs. So grab 2 light weights, okay? You're in a dead bug, opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? Make sure when your arm and leg go out that your low back is not coming off the ground. Your low back needs to stay put. All right, we have our V-ups here. So your legs go out, bring them back in. If you need to, you can do one leg and switch. It's all up to you, wherever you're at. And remember, I hate training core, but it's necessary. So pause to breathe. Don't pause and leave. Whew. Like I would rather do anything else, almost anything else, than core. All right, we have our scissor kicks, so they're coming out horizontally here. So you can be up on your forearms like this, or you can try to lay all the way back. Just remember, that low back needs to stay on the ground. So you're either here or on your forearms. Ooh. My low back wants to give when it's like that. Ooh. All right, now we're back to our weighted dead bugs. Here we go. And you don't have to use the dumbbells if you don't want to. Especially if your form isn't there. No need to add the weight, right? If you can't keep that low back on the ground, adding a dumbbell isn't going to help. Scissor kicks. Wherever you're at, right? This protects my low back when I'm on my forearms, okay? This is where I'm at. Like I said, you may be able to lay all the way flat on your back. No way is better. Right? It all stinks. All this core work. But it's so necessary. Oh man. All right. the top with our weighted dead bugs. I'm gonna slide. There we go. Whew. Got our V-ups. Notice I'm switching feet. If you, right? Just keep moving. Wherever you are, it all works. Oh my gosh. It's also helped strengthen those hip flexors too. I definitely feel it there. All right, scissor kicks and then we're done. Here we go. That was good. Oh my gosh. Anybody else feel it? And their hip flexors? Yeah. Yeah. That was good. I'm gonna grab some water. That was good. Awesome. All right. Let's come down to the ground and let's get in our stomachs and we're gonna stretch our quads, especially since our hip flexors just did a lot for us. That was good. Wonderful. Switch legs. So as you're pulling your foot in, push your hip into the ground. Feel the difference? Oh, so delicious. So delicious. Awesome. Release that. Come on to our hands and knees. We're gonna thread the needle. Right arm goes under the left. Okay, twist here. And I like to use my left hand as a little help in a rotation. Just feels nice. Awesome, so you're gonna bring that right arm out and you're gonna put it out to the side. Stretch, use the left hand to push against the floor. Feel that stretch in your pecs and your chest. Wonderful. Now we're gonna take the left arm, thread it through the right. We're going to take the left arm, out to the side. Use that right arm to push against the floor. So you feel a nice stretch. Deep breaths here. Wonderful. We're going to bring our right arm across our chest. Release and bring the left arm. All right, we're going to bring our right arm over, back and over. Excuse me. Our left arm, left elbow over, I should say. Wonderful. Now we're going to interlace our fingers behind our back. Push the chest out, arms down, chin towards the sky. Release that, shake your arms out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And I will see you for Peach Day tomorrow. Bye.